Today I'm on board Liberty, a 50-metre long superyacht built by the International Shipyard of Ancona, also known as ESA. Just 2 days ago, she was in the Monaco Yacht Show because she's just become available for sale. And Monaco is such a great place for potential buyers to fly into to take a good look around her. But you don't need to fly to Monaco to look all over this sensational yacht. You can just sit back, relax, and let me show you around. As a guest on board Liberty, the first space you're likely to see is the main deck lounge, a comfortable, relaxing area with spacious seating and exquisite detailing. The interior designer has made clever use of these mirrored shelf units that on the one hand give an impression of depth of field, but actually divide the seating area from the eating area in a very attractive manner. Here too, a considerable amount of thought and attention has been paid to the interior design, not only with the impressive and attractive lighting feature, but also with this striking work of art that you will see becomes a theme throughout the yacht. To the starboard side of the dining area is a corridor with access to the day head and to the owner's suite. Now this is a really impressive area, and one of the features that does make Liberty stand out from many other yachts in this size range. Generous closet space lies to either side of the entrance, along with a private seating area. And just look at the ensuite here, gorgeous black fossil-infused marble adorning his and hers sinks, a large tub, a separate sizable shower, and once again, more closet space. Back out of the bathroom we find a study area, and of course the stateroom itself is revealed. It's quite an unusual layout for the owner's suite, and it works very well indeed. Back out of the owner's suite and in the corridor, a stairwell leads to the guest accommodation. Here we find 2 double staterooms with really striking artwork behind each bedhead. And take a look at the ensuite bathrooms too. Very clean, elegant and functional areas. There are also 2 twin cabins, and look at this neat feature to conceal the television when it's not in use. And once again, elegantly designed ensuite bathrooms for each cabin. And from the night area of the yacht, we return up the stairs, up another flight of stairs, and turn right towards the Sky Lounge. Before we get to the Sky Lounge though, here is somewhat of a surprise. Another stateroom that I guess could really be considered as a VIP cabin, with wonderful views from this elevated position, and again a very well appointed and spacious ensuite bathroom. The Sky Lounge is just perfect too, well equipped with a large television and a bar. Cozy seating and really unusual fabrics and materials result in an ambience that is both refined and supremely relaxing. Now, had you been at the Monaco show, I would probably have shown you the deck space around about now, starting with the beach club. I'm not sure that this can really be called deck space, but it's certainly an area that guests will enjoy using in the open air, so close to the sea. The main aft deck is an area with a surprising amount of free deck space, and the dining area situated at the extreme aft of the deck. I can just picture guests being welcomed on board here by crew members with hot towels and cold glasses of Prosecco. If you want some seclusion and privacy, I'd recommend that you take a short walk up either of the side decks, where you'll discover an inviting seating and sunbathing area offering gorgeous views of the surrounding seascape. Back down the side deck and up a few steps and we find the upper deck. And once again, I'm impressed with the amount of open deck space here, with a very expansive seating area positioned at the extreme aft and 2 tables that makes for a wonderful spot on board to enjoy snacks or just to watch the world go by. And finally, we arrive at the Sundeck, easily the largest single open space on this yacht. A spacious sunbathing area occupies the aft end of this deck, leading to an ample dining area in the shade of the hardtop, and ending in a cocktail area at the fore end. Behind the bar is where, once again, Liberty has an unexpected feature though. Not only is there a food lift that leads all the way from the galley to the Sundeck, but there's also a crew entrance here, which is just perfect for 7-star service on board. Would you like your vodka martini shaken or stirred, sir? Actually, in a lot of my videos, I do talk about the importance of taking crew into consideration when a yacht is designed. After all, if you put the crew in a position that they can work well, it'll be reflected in better service and a more relaxed atmosphere on board. It just makes sense. With that said, let's take a look at the crew areas on board. This stairwell actually creates a central trunk, off of which all of the crew areas are situated. We start with the bridge. Now, I wrote much of this video sitting in the bridge, and I was surprised by how easy it was for myself and 3 crew members to work here without getting in each other's way. Visibility here is excellent. The radar, depth sounder, GPS and other screens are easily viewable from the helm station. Show it to your captain. I think he will approve. Down just a few more stairs and we come to the galley. I should mention at this point that Liberty is a very popular charter yacht, so a good galley is absolutely essential. The galley on Liberty is in fact more than capable of catering to a full yacht of 12 guests in the finest of styles, and is also a comfortable, workable area for your chef, who, as you know, is an important crew member to keep happy. And from the galley, we pass by extra refrigeration space, down some more steps to the crew mess. With a full complement, Liberty runs with a crew of 11 in 6 cabins. And this tour of the yacht would not be complete if we did not take a look at the technical spaces on board. The space for 2 jet skis is positioned at the bow, and a spacious side garage can accommodate a 6-metre tender. This was actually the tender that picked my production team of 2 and myself up this morning. It's a good size for a yacht of these dimensions. The engine room, though, is the beating heart of the yacht, and here 2 MTU engines combine to produce 5,000 horsepower. The footage of this yacht underway was taken with us cruising at about 11 knots, and at this speed the fuel consumption is about 150 litres an hour. Actually, everything that you can see here was either replaced or renewed in a massive refit project last winter. One interesting feature of this refit was that the zero-speed gyro stabilizers were adjusted to ensure that they would function in absolute silence. As the captain rightly pointed out, this is a refit that you really can't see just by looking at the yacht, but that represents a significant investment that the next owner will most certainly benefit from. I mentioned briefly there that Liberty is a highly sought after charter yacht, and the fact that she has been so popular on charter and the fact that so much has been invested to make sure that she's in tip-top condition from a technical point of view really does make her a very interesting opportunity for a buyer who either wants to keep her on the charter market to reduce the running costs, or who simply has a big family that can benefit from that 6-stateroom layout. Above all though, she is a supremely popular sized yacht built by a very popular Italian builder. If you want more details about Liberty, do contact my colleague Ed Dickinson, who will be happy to let you know what you need to know.